Hey guys, Igams here, and today I have a tutorial for you guys on how to paint on Photoshop. I know I said I'd do it at 100 likes, but 81 likes I have right now, and that is just crazy, so yeah, I'm grateful. So yeah, let's get started. First what you want to do is duplicate the layer that you're going to be painting. So I'm going to be painting this Sonic. So I'm going to duplicate this layer. And then when you're painting, you basically want to have an outline or a line drawing of the picture you want to paint. So to do that, you just go on filter, stylize, and find edges, and then you go on image adjustments, and you want to desaturate it, and that basically gets rid of the color. And you can make it even better by going again on image and adjustments, and taking the level down. But I like to keep some of the black lines that are there, so that it helps me when I'm shading the picture in. So that's about right, and it really depends on the picture you're using to paint. So with the layer that you duplicated, you want to bring that on top and delete the background if you can without affecting the picture, and you basically use this to copy all the colors and all that. And whenever you're painting, you must have it on a different layer, not these two layers. You must have it on a separate layer, just because if you have it on this layer, I'll show you what happens. Hold on. Let's say you're painting now, and you have it on the same layer as your original picture, and when you delete the picture like that, your painting will go with it, so you don't want to put it on the same layer. So on your new layer, what you want to do is go to your left tool panel and pick the eyedropper tool, and then you just select the color that you're painting. So I'm going to start with the air, so you just get the eyedropper tool and then select the color and put it on your painting like so. And you're probably going to need a steady hand as well as a steady mouse for this, and those are two things I do not have. There we go. There's an example of my steady hand. There's another example, but then there's a way you can get rid of this, and I'll show you that in a bit. So again, you just copy all the colors that you see in the exact and put it in the exact position you see it. So there's a light blue here. I'm going to put that on the picture, on my painting, and the inside of the air. The more detail you do, the longer it will take and the harder it will be, but the better the outcome will be. So it's up to you if you want to put a lot of detail in it. I'm just rushing with this tutorial because I don't want it to be over 10 minutes. So again, just copy all the colors. I'm going to go over this blue. So once you have that, it's not looking very good right now, but to fix that, you just go on your smudge tool on the left, and if you don't have the smudge tool right there, you just hold down the left mouse button on top of this tool, and then you select smudge tool, and then basically just blend it in like so. And that's your air finished. Looks pretty realistic. If you get rid of the guidelines, it will look like that, and as you can see, it looks pretty good compared to the original. And just basically just carry on doing this for the whole thing. I'm not going to do all of it on this tutorial because it will take ages. I'm just gonna show you a little bit. And another tip is when you go outside of the actual line drawing that you have, it doesn't really matter that much because there's a way of deleting the outside parts to make it look a bit more even. So to do that, you just select your original picture layer. Oh look, I made a mistake there. I put it on the I painted on top of this layer by accident. So let me just get rid of that. And that's a mistake that you really don't want to do, because if you do it for too long then it can get really annoying. And I did that like 1,000 times on my Assassin's Creed speed up, which was really piss taking. So again, if you go outside of the line drawing, the way to fix that is to, oh my days, I did it again. Sorry about that. Make sure you have your painting layer selected. And again, if you go outside the guideline,
There's a good film on.
sorry about that, my sister came in the room. So again, if you go outside the line drawing, then just select your original picture, put it over your painting like that, and then you hold down Control and click on this part of your layer, and that will basically make a selection around it. And then you just select your wand tool, your magic wand tool, right click on the image and select inverse. And having your painting layer selected, you just press delete and it gets rid of the part of the painting that went outside of the line drawing. So it's all sorted now. If you get rid of the line drawing, look pretty decent. So yeah, that's basically how I paint on Photoshop, and I hope you guys enjoyed, hope this helped you out, and if it did, please leave a rating.